everyone. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Uh, just before we get started, if you want to get a strap, you could have a strap for this class today, okay? So if you don't have like a regular yoga strap, a belt or just a regular belt will do, or you could use a sock or anything. So just have that handy. Just run and get one now if you like, and we'll get started, okay? Just one sec. Just make sure you can see everything. Okay. So welcome everyone. My name's Ari, just in case we've never met before. We're going live from Sydney, and this is going to be an intermediate level flow. We'll do a little bit of back bending, we'll get into the hips. I'm just going to do a spontaneous flow and see what happens. So have your strap close by towards the top of your mat, and we'll use it in a bit, okay? When you're ready, just come to sit. If you can sit on your heels, that would be great. Vajrasana, and then you'll rest your hands on your thighs. Close down your eyes. Start to tune into your breath. Maybe connect in with the Ujjayi breath, creating that gentle restriction at the back of your throat. Once you've arrived on your mat, you've connected in with the breath, you can then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Anjali Mudra is our gesture of balance and serenity and calm. We want to invite these qualities into our practice, hold on to them for the full 60 minutes, and then beyond the 60 minutes of your practice, hold on to them for as long as you can. Setting your intention or offering, anything you want to focus on. And then once you've done that, you can gently open your eyes and release your hands. Have good practice, everyone. Now, as you inhale, just open your heart towards the sky. First, gentle back bend. And as you exhale, bow the forehead towards the mat. Just bow in your practice. And then as you inhale, you can open the heart again to the sky. Second, gentle back bend. Press the top of the feet into the floor. Exhale, come to tabletop now. Just bring the hands forwards underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Now on your inhale, I want you to tuck under your tailbone, draw the belly in, press the palms down, round your upper back and bring the chin to the chest. Then on your exhalation, you can let the belly dip towards the mat. Start to move the heart forwards and up through your straight arms. Again, inhale, tailbone tucks, belly lifts in and up, core switches on, round your upper back, bring the chin to the chest in cat pose. As you exhale, let the belly relax towards the floor, start to peel the heart forwards and up through your arms. Again, inhale, coiling the energy in and up into your core, pressing the palms down, rounding the upper back. Exhale, belly dips, heart moves forwards and up through those straight arms. Now this time as you inhale, coil your right knee in towards your nose. Keep pressing the hands down and rounding the upper back. Now keep your leg bent. As you exhale, send your right foot back and up. Lift your head and chest and imagine you're going to touch your head with your foot. Inhale, coil the right knee in again. Keep the leg bent. Exhale, expand and open. Imagine you're going to touch your head with your foot. One more of those. Inhale, coil the knee in. Pressing into the floor through the hands. Exhale, expanding and open. Imagine you're touching your head. Now inhale, lower the right knee. As you exhale, just draw the belly and rib cage in for a neutral spine for a moment. Let's do that with the other leg. Inhale, coil the left knee in towards your nose. Round your upper back. Exhale, send the left foot back and up. Lift the head and chest. Imagine you're going to touch your head with your foot. Inhale, coil that left knee in again. Exhale, expand and open. Imagine touching the head. Last one, just follow your breath, coiling the knee in. and then expanding and opening on your exhale. Inhale, lower your right knee and left knee and curl under your toes. Let's find downward facing dog as you exhale by straightening your legs. Now you can pedal the legs out, just make any movements, any adjustments you feel like you need to make. Now when you're ready to find stillness, just find stillness in downward facing dog with your feet hip distance apart. Spread your toes and check the arches of the feet are trying to lift so energy could pull up through the legs. So eventually legs nice and straight here, but don't worry if they're not straight yet. Just keep reaching the hips away from your hands. Wrap the triceps back towards the feet. Let the neck have some space. And then think of the rib cage drawing in a bit, lengthening the sides of the ribs towards the hands. Maybe the crown of the head's reaching towards the hands as the hips reach back. Now keep your feet hip distance apart. Just swivel both heels to the left and then press that. Now come back to center. Swivel both heels to the right. Press into the hands. Reach that left hip back. Breathe into the side torso wherever you feel it. And come back to center. Now lift your heels, tuck under the tailbone. Imagine a wave that travels through the spine to bring yourself forwards into a plank position. Now in a plank, I want you to draw energy into the core by pulling the hands and feet towards each other through the floor. When you exhale, extend the heels away from the crown. Find a straight line. Inhale, draw hands and feet towards each other through the floor. Exhale, radiate from center. Find a straight line. One more time. Inhale, draw in. And then exhale, radiate from center. Now take an inhale. You can lower the knees if you want. As you exhale, slowly bend your arms. Hug the arms close towards the rib cage. Slowly lower all the way down to the floor. Untuck your toes. Let's set up Cobra. Check that your wrists are below your elbows and your arms are still hugging in. Now first, everyone, just press into the little toe sides of your feet as well as the big toe sides. So your inner thighs go up towards the ceiling. Now inhale, peel up the head and chest. Lengthen crown away from feet. Exhale, soften back down. Again, inhale, lift head and chest. Exhale, soften down. One more time, keep hugging arms in, keep driving legs back as you lift. And then exhale, soften down. Curl under the toes, option to have the knees in the floor or not. Take an inhalation. Exhale, straighten the arms, plank pose. Now inhale, straighten the legs if the knees were down. And then downward facing dog, exhale. Now swivel both heels to the left again. This time pick up the right foot. Drip your right toes behind your left knee. Sweep the right arm up. Lift your left hip. Keep the right rib cage facing towards the sky. Then reach your right arm diagonally forwards. Think of a nice, beautiful arc in the body. Now gaze to the floor. Circle your right hand to the floor. Just tap your right arm with your right knee. Come back to plank. Inhale. And then downward facing dog. Exhale. Swivel both heels to the right without stacking your feet. Press into the hands. Reach your hip back. And lift up the left foot. Drip your left tippy toes just behind your right knee. Sweep the left arm up. Lift the right hip. Then you'll start to reach that left arm diagonally forwards. Maybe look under the arm towards the ceiling. Look towards the floor. Circle the left hand to the floor. Now just tap left arm with the left knee. Come back to plank. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Slowly walk your feet up to the back of your wrists. Come onto the fingertips if you need to. When you get there, slide your hands up the front of the legs, just halfway up towards the knees. That's the inhale. Now lengthen the spine. Massage down the backs of the legs. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, slide the hands up halfway up the legs. Lengthen the spine, shoulders move down the back. Massage down the backs of the legs. Exhale, fold. One more like that. Inhale, slide the hands up halfway. Lengthen. And then massage down the backs of the legs and fold. Now turn your feet out in a slight V shape. Bend both legs and sit your bum down between your heels so you're coming into Malasana. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Now I want you to try to press into the feet, but don't worry if the heels are lifted at the moment. Expand in the chest and lift the crown on an inhalation. As you exhale, think of bowing the head towards the heart. Press into the feet. Inhale, expand in the chest, lift the crown. Exhale, bow head towards heart. One more time. Inhale, expand in the chest, Malasana pulsation. And then exhale, bow. Now take the hands to the floor. Find a halfway lift. Straighten the legs. Slide the hands up just halfway again. And massage down the back of the legs. Exhale, fold. Now this time, inhale, slide the hands up all the way up. Come to stand. And then bring your hands to your sacrum. Fingers can either face up or they can face down. We're just going to do gentle ones to start. We'll do 3 rounds of the standing back bend to a fold. First, get grounded through the feet. Now inhale first, just lift energy in the legs and lift the chest. Use the exhalation to press the buttocks down towards the heels. Use your inhale to lift the heart and firm the legs to straight. Now as you exhale, just massage down the back of the legs and fold. We'll do that twice more. Use the inhale to slide the hands up the front of the legs all the way up. Use the exhale to bring the hands to the sacrum. Now let's use the inhale to lift the heart to the sky, firm the legs to straight. And then the exhale to massage down the back of the legs and fold. One more time, nice and slow with your breath. Inhale, hands slide up the front channel. Exhale, hands to sacrum, get grounded. Think of pressing the bum to the heels. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the heart. Keep pressing the bum down, bring the elbows a little closer. And then exhale, massage down the back of the legs and fold. Now find your halfway lift, just a regular one. Inhale, lengthen. And now step back to plank pose as you exhale. Calmly just step to plank. Now inhale to prepare. Your chaga as you exhale means you can lower your knees if you want and hover off the floor. Now choose either Cobra again or maybe drive the legs back, come to upward dog and straighten the arms. Downward facing dog, pull from the core, everyone, make your way back there with your exhale. Press into the hands, so find the grounding of the palms. Center of the peace fingers are facing forwards. Forearms feel like they're lifting up away from the earth, so energy's drawing up the hands. Wrap the inner shoulder to the outer shoulder, or just think triceps back towards the feet. Reach hips away from hands as much as you can. That's never going to stop. Lift belly in and rib cage in gently. Eventually, legs nice and straight. Remember, arches of the feet trying to lift. So active through the feet. Now keep your feet hip distance apart. On your next inhalation, take the gaze forwards, reach the hips back. As you exhale, just step your feet behind your wrists. Now find a halfway lift, fingertips in the floor, 3 pulsations. Bring the hands together and then inhale, press into the feet, expand chest, lift crown. Exhale, bow the head towards the heart. Again, inhale, expand in the chest, broaden the collarbones, lift the crown. And then exhale, bow head towards heart. One more time, Malasana pulsation. Inhale, expand. And then exhale, bow. Take your hands to the floor, straighten the legs, parallel the feet, slide the hands up halfway with a halfway lift. Massage down the back of the legs, exhale, fold. Now slide the hands up all the way. Your inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, hands to sacrum, fingers face up or down. Move the bum down. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the heart, expand. Exhale, massage down and fold. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, hands slide up the front channel of the body, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to sacrum, get grounded, elbows in. Inhale, lift the heart, firm the legs to straight, slide the shoulders down the back. Exhaling, fold and massage down the back of the legs. One more time for good luck. Inhale, slide the hands up the front channel. Exhale, hands to sacrum, get grounded. Inhale, start to lift the energy up the body, expand the chest, press the bum down. Exhale, massage down and fold. Find your regular halfway lift, inhale, lengthen, and then step back to plank pose as you exhale. Take an inhale to prepare. Find the straight line, then exhale, chaturanga, bend the arms, just keep the straight line through the body. Untuck the toes, rise upward dog, or stick with Cobra if you need to. Downward facing dog, exhale. Press actively into the palms, keep driving the hips back. Keep lengthening, keep strengthening, keep stretching. Never going to stop. Keep the feet hip distance apart. On the next inhale, take the gaze forwards, drive the hips back. As you exhale, step your feet behind your wrists. Find the halfway lift, turn the feet out in a V shape. Malasana, exhale, sit the bum down. Just one pulsation now. Inhale, expand in the chest and lift the crown. Exhale, bow, take the hands to the earth. Straighten the legs, parallel the feet, slide the hands up halfway with an inhale, lengthen. Massage down the back of the legs, exhale, fold. Now inhale, slide the hands up the front channel, come all the way up, bring the hands to the sacrum again. Exhale, get grounded, one standing back bend. Inhale, lift the heart, press the bum down, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. And then exhaling, fold, take it down to the earth. Now find a halfway lift, inhale, listen carefully. Step the left foot back, bend your right leg generously. So come into a lunge and have the fingertips in the floor. Now hug that right arm into your right leg and your right leg presses into the right arm. Now as you inhale, I want you to round the upper back, bring the chin to the chest. When you exhale, extend your left heel away from the crown of your head and try to lift the heart up. Inhale, draw in, round the upper back, chin to chest, stay in the lunge. Exhale, radiate, drive the left heel back, reach the heart forward. Again, inhale, draw in. And then exhale, expand out. Place the left hand flat. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Open lunge twist. Move that inner right thigh towards your left lower rib cage. Keep gliding the shoulders down. Keep moving the right knee towards the center line of the body. Now, next exhale, you'll start to reach the right arm diagonally forwards. Then circle the right hand on top of the right foot. Physically turn both feet to the right. So now you're on the blade edge of your left foot and your left leg strong. Come back to center. Let's do it again. Turn both feet to the right. Pajva Anjaneyasana. Left leg strong. Back to center. One more time for good luck. Turn both feet to the right. Pajva Anjaneyasana. Now come back to center. Walk your hands around towards the left foot. Parallel the feet. Then bend your left leg at the back of your mat. Skunk Asana. Go as low as you like. Keep the feet flat for this one and move the crown of the head forwards away from the tailbone. So imagine one straight line through the spine. Now slowly walk your hands towards your right foot again. Turn the right foot forwards, lift the back heel, then drop the left knee, untuck the back toe. Anjaneyasana, scissor the right heel towards the back knee, and then inhale, sweep the arms up. Think of lifting the front of the pelvis up. If you need to draw the left hand to the belly and remind the belly to lift in and up, and the right hand to the tailbone to descend it, feel free to do that. Remind yourself of the actions if you need to. Now you want to lift the arms up, but let the bum move down. Keep drawing energy up the legs, take it through the spine and lift the heart. Now on your exhalation, let's circle the hands to the sacrum. Fingers face up or down, just like what we did standing. Now first just inhale, lift the chest. Use your exhale to press the buttocks down towards the mat, elbows in. Inhale, lift the heart towards the sky. Just keep breathing. Shoulders move down the back, bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Move into the body. Start to lift the heart. Lengthen crown back. Now exhale, just take the fingertips to the floor. Straighten your front leg as best you can. Ardha Hanuman. If you have blocks and you need to use them, feel free. You can slide that right foot forwards a little bit more. You could extend your fingertips forwards towards the top of the mat to give yourself even more length through your spine. Now bring the right hand to the inside of the right leg. Re-bend your right leg. With an inhale, lift the chest as if you're doing upward dog. Now listen carefully. Send your right foot back and up. Place the hands flat under the shoulders. Lift the head and chest. Imagine you're touching your head with your foot. Now bring the left hand to the heart. You could stay there and just get steady. Or maybe the left hand's going to reach around and hold on to the right ankle or foot. Press the right hand down, lift the chest, and see if you can kick your foot back into your hand. Find a bow shape. Steady gaze, steady breath. Next exhalation, extend the right heel back, left arm forwards with the palm facing in. Draw belly and ribcage in for a neutral spine. And then tap, elbow towards knee. Then return hand and knee to the floor. Take the hands forwards, come to Anahatasana. Melt the chest and chin or forehead to the mat. Dolphin pose, shift forwards, put the forearms down, shoulders above the elbows. Relax the head, look towards the knees, curl under the toes. Take an inhale, prepare. Exhale, straighten the legs, dolphin. Walk the feet in closer towards your arms. Press into the forearms, keep the shoulders above the elbows. Let the heels melt down. If you feel good, you can lift your right leg up, Ekapada. Only if you have it in your practice, you could go to pincher. It's an intermediate level practice, so you might just stay here. If you have pincher, feel free to take it there. Now, if you went to pincher, you'll find your way back to dolphin. If you lifted your leg, just lower it back down. Then everyone come to forearm plank. Activate your core. Draw energy to the center. Radiate from the center. Then swivel both heels to the left. Slide the right hand back. Pick up the right foot. Drip the right toes behind the left leg. Sweep the right arm up. Reach the right arm forwards. Forearm side plank. Now look to the floor, circle the right forearm to the floor, then tap your right arm, right knee. Come back to forearm plank, then release the hips to the floor for Sphinx pose and untuck your toes. Drive your legs back and then move that left hand towards your right wrist. Now bend your right leg, so bring your heel close to your bum. Now the right hand's going to reach back like you're hitchhiking and catch the inside of your right foot. You can either just stay there, bring the heel closer to the bum, or if you can, try to spin the right elbow up and press into the top of the foot. The fingers kind of spin towards forwards. Keep pressing the left forearm down. Look forwards. Move the chest forwards and up. Bring the heel just to the outside of the right hip. Feel that great quad stretch. Anahatasana in Sphinx or half frog. Next exhalation, just calmly release the right leg. Lift the heart, one breath in, Sphinx. And then release to the earth, exhale, slide the hands back next to the lower ribs. Prepare to rise, upward dog or cobra. With an inhale, you lift. Downward facing dog, exhale. Press into the hands, reach the hips and thighs back. Keeping the feet hip distance apart again. Next inhale, take the gaze forwards, reach the hips back. Exhale, step or float your feet behind your wrists. Find the halfway lift, turn the feet out in a slight V shape, maybe even less than before. Malasana, sit the bum down between your heels. One pulsation, expand in the chest and lift the crown up. Bow, exhale to take the hands to the earth. Straighten the legs, parallel the feet, slide the hands up halfway with an inhale. Massage down the backs of the legs, exhale, fold. Inhale, slide the hands up all the way up the front channel. Exhale, hands to sacrum, get grounded. Standing back bend, we'll hold it for a few breaths. Start to lift the energy up, lift the chest. Move the bum down towards the heels, elbows in. Start expanding in the chest. Move the bottom tips of the shoulder blades into the chest. Start to lift the heart up. Start to reach the crown back. Inhaling, you'll come to center. Exhale, massage down the backs of the legs and fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Now you'll step the right foot back, everyone. Bend your left leg generously. Have the fingertips in the floor. You're in a nice strong lunge. Let's do the pulsation. Inhale, coil in, round the upper back, chin to chest. Should feel good after the back bend. Exhale, drive the right heel back. Reach the heart forwards and up. Stay in the lunge. Just inhale, coil energy in. Bring chin to chest, round the upper back. Exhale, drive the right heel back, reach the heart forwards and up. 4 movements of lunge. Prana Vinyasa pulsation. Place the right hand flat into the floor. Sweep the left arm up. Open lunge twist. Move the left knee towards the center line, then move that lower right rib cage closer towards the inner left thigh. Keep the shoulders gliding down the back. Keep reaching the heel away from the crown. Then reach the left arm diagonally forwards. Circle the left hand down on top of the left foot. Physically turn both feet to the left. Now you're on the blade edge of the right foot. Your right leg straight. Anjaneyasana, come back to center. Pivot both feet to the left. Breathe. Back to center. One more time. Anjaneyasana, turn both feet to the left. Come back to center. Walk your hands around towards the right foot. Parallel the feet. Inhale. Bend the right leg. Exhale. Skandasana. Feet stay flat for this first one. Shoulders slide down the back. Think of lengthening the crown of the head away from the tailbone. Slowly walk the hands towards the left foot again. Turn the left foot forwards, lift the back heel, drop the right knee, untuck the toe, Anjaneyasana, draw the energy to the center line, lift the arms up, lift the pelvis up. If you need to remind yourself, bring the right hand to the belly, left hand to the tail, remind the belly to lift in and up and the tailbone to descend down. Then lift through the sides of the torso. Extend energy from the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Keep driving length and lift through the spine. The energy wants to rise. Then you can circle your hands to your sacrum. Fingers face up or down, just like before. Take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, press your hands down into the buttocks. Move your butt flesh down. Elbows in. Inhale, lift the heart. Keep breathing. Keep expanding in the chest. Keep lifting the spine up, 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 and back. Inhale, come to center. Take the fingertips to the floor. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Ardha Hanuman. Flex your left foot if you can. Use your blocks if you need to. If you can, extend your hands forwards more. Get even more length and extension. Bring the left hand to the inside of the left leg. Start to re-bend your left leg. With an inhale, lift the chest as if you're doing upward facing dog. Listen carefully. Send the left foot back and up. Place the hands flat under the shoulders. Lift the chest. Imagine you're touching your head with your foot. You could bring the right hand to the heart and stay there if you want. Or you could reach the right hand around, see if you can catch a hold of the left ankle or foot. If you can, kick your foot back into your hand, lift the chest. Breathe. Find this beautiful bow shape. When you're ready, extend the left heel back, reach the right arm forwards. Find a strong straight line. Then on an exhalation, you're going to bring the elbow towards the knee and tap it. Then return your hand and knee to the floor. Take the hands forwards. Anahatasana. Melt the chest, chin, or forehead down. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Arms are straight. Outer arms are wrapping in. Shift forwards. Dolphin Pose, round 2. So shoulders land above those elbows. Biceps switch on. Relax your head. Breathe into the upper back. Look towards the knees. Curl under the toes. Inhale. Straighten the legs. Dolphin. Walk the feet in. Press into the forearms. Send the heels down. If you did it on the other side, you could lift the left leg up this time. Ekapada in Dolphin. If you had that pincha practice and you're working with Pincha Mayurasana, feel free to take it. Keep breathing. If you went up to Pincha, slowly make your way back to Dolphin. If you lifted your left leg, lower it back down. Everyone come to Forearm Plank. Activate your core, draw energy in. Radiate from the center, then swivel both heels to the right. Slide the left hand back. Pick up the left foot. Drip the left toes behind the right knee. Inhale, raise the left arm up. Forearm side plank. Reach that left arm diagonally forwards. Now take the left forearm down. Tap the left arm with the left knee. Come back to forearm plank. Then release your hips to the floor. Untuck the toes for Sphinx. Drive the legs back, lift the heart. Now take the right hand towards the left wrist. Bend the left leg, bringing the heel close towards the bum. Without collapsing in the shoulders, just hitch a ride back with the left hand. Grab the inside of the left foot. Stay there if it's enough. Keep pressing the right forearm down, or send the left heel just to the outside of the left hip. Eventually, left elbow spinning up, fingers spinning forwards. Keep pressing, keep driving the right leg back. Breathe into that left quadricep. Next exhalation, gently release. Take the left forearm down. Lift the heart, one breath in Sphinx, and then exhale, release down. Now interlace the fingers behind your back. Reach your knuckles back towards your feet. Now bend your legs. Take the feet towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift head, chest, and thighs. Keep reaching the knuckles back. Now extend your legs straight back. Bring your hands next to your lower ribs. Let the tops of the feet touch, then inhale, rise, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch out your spine. Reach the hips and thighs back. Now, next inhale. Lift your right leg up slowly with your breath as the left heel descends. Then bring right knee towards nose. Lift up high left toes. Round your upper back and then step the right foot forwards next to the right thumb. Open lunge twist. Sweep the right arm up. Move that left rib cage towards the inner right leg. Now, this time, instead of putting the right hand on top of the right foot, just turn both feet to the right, Anjaneyasana, and reach the right arm back. Now, sweep the right arm around, pivot your feet, Skandasana to the left leg at the back of the mat. This time you could go lower. You could take your variation, maybe hands in prayer. Keep the hands down in the floor if you need to. Now, slowly walk the hands towards the right foot. Turn the right foot forward. Drop the back knee. Untuck the toe. Anjaneyasana. Now, get a strap in your left hand. Inhale, reach the arms up. Now, circle your arms back, and then you're going to bring your right arm on your right thigh. Your strap is going to hook around your left foot if you can. Now, I want you to think of spinning the left elbow up towards the sky. So the biceps next to the ear. Keep lifting the heart. If you can reach the right arm forwards. Keep breathing. Now carefully put it in reverse. Take the strap off the foot. Straighten the front leg. Brief Ardha Hanuman. Lengthen the spine. Now re-bend your right leg. Curl under the back toes, straighten the back leg, and then stay on the back toes, Vira Crescent. Inhale, lift the arms up. Lift the front of the pelvis like we did before, let the energy rise up. Now interlace the fingers behind you. Connect your knuckles to your back leg. Inhale, open the shoulders and chest. Exhale, press your knuckles down into your leg, but your leg up into your knuckles. So start to lift the heart up. Keep generous in the front leg. Try to switch on the back leg. Then come back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Virya Crescent, and then circle the fingertips down to the floor or the blocks. Straighten your front leg, pyramid pose. Firm the right hip in and back. Lengthen, fold. Now re-bend your right leg. Place the left hand flat in the floor. Raise the right arm up and then stack right foot on top of left, side plank. Now pick up your right foot, drip your right toes behind your left leg. Maybe it doesn't need to touch the floor anymore. Reach the right arm forward. Circle the hand down, tap your right arm with your right knee. Now one-legged plank, inhale. Chaturanga or weight in downward dog, exhale. Join the foot, then upward facing or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg, when you're ready, inhale, lift it up slowly with your breath. Exhale, coil knee towards nose, lift up high and right toes. Step, left foot forwards next to the left thumb. Open lunge twist, reach left arm up, move left knee into center line, shoulders down the back. Now remember, this time we're not putting the hand on top of the foot, just turn both feet to the left, sweep the left arm back, Pajva Anjaneyasana. Bring the left arm back around, pivot your feet, walk your hands towards your right foot, Skandasana at the back of the mat, maybe lower, maybe hands in prayer if that's what you did on the other side. Then you'll walk your hands towards your left foot. Turn the left foot forwards, lift the back heel, drop the right knee, untuck the back toe. Have your strap in your right hand. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Circle the arms back and then bring the left arm on the left leg. Put the strap around the right foot. Now start to spin the right elbow up, bicep next to the ear. Make the strap as long as you like. Keep grounded in the left foot. Feel that great stretch through the right hip flexors. Maybe left arm reaches forward. When you're ready, put it in reverse very slowly. Briefly straighten the left leg, Ardha Hanuman. Now re-bend the left leg. Curl under the back toes, straighten the back leg, Virya Crescent. So stay balanced on those back toes, grounded in the left foot. Sweep the arms up. Lift the front of the pelvis up. Let the energy rise up. Then you'll interlace your fingers behind you. Connect your knuckles to your back leg. Inhale, open the shoulders and chest. Press your knuckles into your back leg, but your back leg up into your knuckles. Lift the heart. Take it as deep as you want to go. When you're ready, come back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Virya Crescent. Then circle the hands down to the floor, straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Use your blocks if you need to. Now rebend the left leg. Right hand flat, left arm up, twist to the left. Now stack left foot on top of right, side plank. Now pick left foot up, away from right. Bend left leg, drip left toes behind right knee. Maybe it doesn't need to touch. Reach left arm forwards. Circle the left hand down. Everyone tap. Left arm, left knee. One-legged plank, inhale. Downward dog or chaturanga, exhale. Join the foot, upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Press into the hands, reach the hips and thighs back. Now lower your knees to the mat. If you've got a really hard surface that you're on, feel free to, or a thin mat, fold your mat back on itself so your knees have some padding. Now lift the front of the pelvis, let the tail descend. Bring the right palm on top of the left in Sankalpa Mudra. Have some energy in your arms. Imagine you've got a little seed between your hands, something you're nurturing right now in your life. Keep the spine straight. Inhale. When you exhale, rock back, pressing into the tops of the feet. Inhale, center. Keep spine straight. Exhale, rock back. Feel that in the quads. Inhale, center. Exhale, rock back. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, rock back. Again, center, inhale. Exhale, rock back. Last one, center, inhale. Exhale, rock back. Come back to center, inhale. Hands to sacrum, exhale, fingers face up or down. Ustrasana preparations, okay? Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, press the bum down to the back of the knees. Elbows in. Inhale, lift the heart. Keep breathing. Keep pressing the buttocks down. Keep the hips above the knees. Keep moving the bottom tips of the shoulder blades through the heart. Expand in the chest. Reach crown back. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, sit your bum on your heels. Lift the front of the pelvis. Find your lower back nice and flat. Shoulders down, hands on thighs, energy rising through the spine. If you folded up your mat like me, you can gently open your eyes, unfold your mat. Now listen carefully, everyone. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky. Bow to the earth, exhale, but bring your hands next to your knees. Now straighten your arms. Bring your knees into your chest. Keep the toes touching the floor. Round your upper back. Bring the chin to the chest. Then release your knees back in the floor. Again, hands on thighs. Inhale, expand in the chest. Lift the heart. Exhale, bow to the earth, hands next to the knees. Straighten your arms, bring the knees into the chest, round your upper back, feel the potential for the feet to lift, and then lower the shins back down. One more time for good luck. Hands on thighs. Inhale, expand in the chest. Exhale, bow to the earth, hands next to the knees. Inhale, straighten the arms, bring the knees into the chest, press into the hands, feel the potential for the feet to lift. And then back down. Now take an inhale, just lift the heart. Exhale, Anahatasana, come forwards. Hips are above the knees. Shift into forearm plank. Activate your core, draw energy in. Expand from the core, then swivel both heels to the left. Slide the right hand back. Stack right foot on top of left. You could stay there, just lift right arm up, forearm side plank. Or pick up your right foot away from your left, Bend your right leg, see if you can catch a hold of your right foot. Bring the heel to the bum. Then kick your foot back into your hand. Find a bow shape. Release the foot, circle the right forearm down. Swivel both heels to the right. Slide the left hand back. Stack the feet. Lift the left arm, stay there. Or if you did it the other side, pick up the left foot, bend the left leg, bring the heel close to the bum. Reach the left hand back. See if you can then bring the heel close to the bum and then kick the foot back into your hand. Carefully release, take the forearm down, release your hips, untuck the toes. Lift your heart in Sphinx, and then release the forehead down. Take the hands in prayer, either in front of you or above the crown of the head. Swivel the hips out. Take a moment. Pranam. Full body surrender, instant stress relief. Now we'll come to Dhanurasana Bow Pose. If you can, bend both legs, reach back, catch your feet or ankles at the same time. If you can't do this, just stay with Cobra or Sphinx. When you're ready, kick your legs back, lift your chest. Find the power of your legs, keep lifting. Breathe. And then gently release the legs back. Bring the hands next to the lower ribs. Rise, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press into the hands, reach hips and thighs back. Keeping the feet hip distance apart. Next inhale, take the gaze forwards, reach the hips back. Exhale, step or float both feet behind your wrists. When you get there, find a halfway lift, turn the feet out in a V slightly, and then Malasana. Sit the bum down. Bring the hands together. Inhale, expand in the chest. Lift the crown. And then bow, exhale. Take the hands to the floor. Just straighten the legs, parallel the feet, find a halfway lift, and then fold, exhale. Grab a hold of your strap, slowly roll up through your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, come to stand. Okay, Anahatasana. So, when you're ready, you've got your strap, shift the weight into your left foot, bring your left hand on your left hip. Bend your right leg, hook the strap around your right foot. Now, what we want to try to do is send the right elbow up, bicep next to the ear. If you don't have a strap, you could just hold the foot and don't worry about sending your arm up. Now, left arm reaches forwards, you could stay there. Or maybe left hand's going to reach back and catch a hold of the strap. So both hands end up holding the strap. Then kick your foot back into the strap, lift the forearms, lift the chest. Anahatasana. Keep lifting the chest up. Keep lifting the forearms up. Slowly, very gracefully, just put it in reverse and then stand. The feet together. Okay, you've got to do it very calmly in reverse. When you're ready, other side. Put the weight into the right foot, bring the right hand on the right hip. Bend the left leg, bring the heel close to the bum. Put the strap around your left foot. Sometimes that's the trickiest bit. Then send your left elbow up, bicep next to the ear. You could stay there, or right hand reaches forwards. You could stay there, or take right hand back, See if you can catch a hold of your strap. Then start to kick the foot back and up, and lift your chest and lift your forearms. Breathe. Slowly put it in reverse, gracefully, and then drop the strap down, bring the feet together, Tadasana. Okay, everyone, we'll float to the floor. When you're ready, inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, dive. Take the hands to the earth and fold. Let's halfway lift, inhale, and then fold again as you exhale. Again, halfway lift, inhale, and then fold, exhale. Now halfway lift, inhale, step back to plank pose, exhale, stay there. Now inhale, activate the core, draw hands and feet towards each other through the floor like we did at the beginning. Exhale, extend the heels away from the crown, find a straight line. Inhale, draw energy into the core. Exhale, radiate from the core. One more time, draw energy in, radiate. Now inhale and chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, rise. Downward facing dog, exhale. Last little bit, everyone. Lower your knees to the floor. We're ready now for Ustrasana Camel. Put your knees on the padded mat. Now, if you want, you can curl under your toes so your heels are higher. Bring your hands to your sacrum. Now, if your spine's had enough, you could just miss the back bend and do the quadricep one, okay, with the spine straight. Otherwise, hands to sacrum. Lift the heart. Move the bum towards the back of the knees. Start expanding in the chest. If you can, at the same time, reach back, grab your heels. Expand. Breathe. If you can, eventually untucking the toes. Ustrasana, camel. Breathe. Then put it in reverse. Hands to sacrum. Lift back up. Lift pelvis up. Sit your bum on your heels. Take a moment. Spine straight. Soak in the experience. If you folded up your mat like I did, just gently open your eyes, unroll your mat. Inhale, just lift the heart when you're ready. Bow to the earth, hands next to the knees. Just one time, straighten the arms, bring your knees into your chest, round your upper back, try to pull the feet up off the floor. And then lower back down. Okay, lean to one side, just swing your legs forwards. Let's take a forward fold, everyone. Flex the feet, straight legs, inhale, lift the arms, and then exhale, take the hands forwards. Lengthen the spine, inhale, fold deeper if you can. Use your strap if you need to. Move the forehead towards the feet, move the center of the chest towards the feet, but the shoulders towards your hips. Paschimottanasana. Calm it down. And then next inhale, gently release, roll up through the spine as you exhale. Shuffle your bum forwards, place your feet down flat, hip distance apart, reach your arms through your legs, engage your core, and slowly come down onto your back, vertebrae by vertebrae. When you get onto your back, we're just going to do a few rounds of bridge breathing to massage the spine because we've done a bit of back bending. Press into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips and lift the arms up. And then as you exhale, you're just going to release your arms and slowly roll your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, spinal massage. If you're feeling like, oh, I haven't done enough back bends, I want to go deeper, you could go to wheel pose, but we are on our journey to Shavasana now, just so you know. But if you don't have anything else to do and you're feeling good, feel free to take it into your wheel. Lift the hips, lift the arms. As high as you can, lift your hips. Release the arms. Slowly release the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Just do one more on your own, everyone. Bridge breathing wherever you are. And then once you come out of that last one there, just bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Bring the left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly. Take a moment to settle. If you're in wheel, you could make your way out of that. Come to Superbadakanasana. You use your hands now to gather your knees into your chest. Now everyone bring your chest towards your thighs, keep shoulder blades up. Reach the hands forwards towards the direction of your front of your mat. Inhale, extend your right leg straight. Exhale, bend your right leg back into your chest. Inhale, extend the left leg straight. Exhale, bend the left leg back into your chest. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale, extend right. Exhale, bend right. Inhale, extend left. And then exhale, bend left. Relax the head and shoulders again. We'll finish with some twists. Just take the arms either out by the sides or above the head, whatever you've got room for. Drop both knees to the right. Try to find the left shoulder blade grounded. I want you to breathe space into the left side of your torso. Come into your favorite twist. Nice restorative breaths now. Last little bits of your practice. Use this to take any last residue of tension out of the spine or anywhere in the body. You use a little bit of core strength when you're ready to bring the legs back to center. Stay for a breath and then take your legs to the other side with your exhalation. Let that right shoulder work towards being as grounded as best you can, and then breathe space all through the right rib cage. Your supine twist. Then as you're ready, you use your core, bring your legs back to center, hug the knees in, or take happy baby just to finish. Reach up, grab the outsides of your feet, pull down onto the soles of the feet, relax the shoulders, try to relax the sacrum, feel any last little movements you need to make. And then we'll head to Shavasana. Okay, when you're ready, the most important part of your practice is to extend your heels away from the crown of your head. Relax the head and shoulders back down and relax the arms. Now we did a lot of work on the spine in this spontaneous back bend flow. So let everything just settle in there. We also did a lot of work on lengthening out the hip flexors and the hamstrings. So we probably feel a little bit of oxygenated blood now moving through the legs. So try to get a sense of what you've cultivated through your practice. You want to relax all the way down to your feet, your toes. It's important to let the body settle after your practice. The most important part is to let the body download the prana, the energy and information. More body. Feel the hips are spacious. Feel the lower back spacious as the buttocks lengthens to the heels. And your spine is resting in its neutral position, not curved off to the side, whatever your neutral position is. And you've let go of any control of your breath. Feel for the spaciousness around the chest and shoulders from our work with the opening up of the heart space on our journey to Natarajasana and Ustrasana. And let the arms completely settle and relax all the way to the palms and fingers. The neck is spacious, and all your facial muscles want to relax, including your jaw, your lips, your eyelids, your forehead. Even the skin on the crown of the head wants to relax. Whole body just rests in the floor. Shavasana, relaxation pose, corpse pose. Soaking in the energy, the prana from your practice. Now you can just feel free to stay in your Shavasana. If you don't have anything else you need to do for a little bit, feel free just to relax, soak it in even more. But if you feel like, okay, I'm ready to take on the world now, you could start to bring movement back to your toes, to your fingers, to your ankles and wrists. You could take it to a full body stretch, reaching the hands away from the feet away from the hands. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then roll to your side. Be there nice and relaxed, just for a couple of breaths to rest your heart. Slowly make your way back up to Vajrasana, seated on the heels, like how we started our practice if you can, or any comfortable seat. When you find your seat, lift the front of the pelvis, lift the energy up the spine, and then slowly, with humility and calm, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Consolidate all that energy and focus to the center, and then expand from the center. Acknowledge this time that you created for yourself to tune in and practice. Feel for the changes that are taking place. Let's all take a nice deep inhale. Open mouth, let it out, exhale. Thank you so much for tuning in to this spontaneous intermediate level backbending practice. I hope you enjoyed the flow. Any questions or comments, just leave them in the section below. If you'd like to donate, just go to yogawitharian.com/donate. Okay, and I'll put that in the comments section later after it's uploaded. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Any requests for future classes, please let me know. Namaste. See you soon.